Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mindset Model Health Reset. This is the 6-month check-in. Oh, this is very exciting. So, slight change of scenery because I'm having a really relaxing afternoon. It's my husband's birthday today. We've been out all day. It's been incredible. And now I've got the incense on. I've got a peppermint tea, relaxing, meditating. We've got the journaling, all of that good stuff. And I was like, it is now time to start recording for my 6-month check-in. We're also having some Wi-Fi problems as well. Don't ask, it's a whole thing. So hopefully the sound is okay because I'm recording on some different software. But here we are, my loves, and I'm so excited to share everything that I've learned so far on this health reset. Now, if you are new to this episode and you're like, ooh, what are you even on about? Let me tell you. So, this year, 2026, I decided to do a health reset because last year, well, I basically fucking died. And I'm sure many of you can really resonate with what I'm about to tell you. The burnout. So last year, I I have a full-time career, which I love. Absolutely love it. I do a lot of traveling, but it's very hardcore. It's a whole thing. And then last year I also decided to start my beautiful business, the Mindset Model. And this was absolutely incredible, so in alignment with my purpose, the impact that I want to make on this planet. But then I also decided to start writing my book, The Unseen Adventures, which is just, I'm obsessed. Like obsessed. And then doing other things as well, such as modeling and acting. So as you can imagine, all of these incredible things, which I really wanted to do, were quite a lot. And I was putting so much pressure on myself to do all of these things. And I really wanted to do all of these things. Like, this was just what I'm here to do. But I didn't have the capacity and the understanding of how to fuel my body properly and look after myself while I was doing these things. I had hardly any boundaries up. So there was a lot of people taking my time and energy, draining me dry. And it was just so much. And yeah, I ended up getting really unwell towards the end of the year. I was getting a lot of migraines. I was just not okay. And I was like, something has to change, because if it doesn't, I will quite literally die. So yeah, I was in a really bad place. And then fast forward to January, this is when I decided to start working with my incredible fitness coach, nutritionist, women's wellbeing, absolute incredible woman, Nikki Antonaccio. So I did 3 months of one-on-one coaching with her, which was completely life-changing. She taught me the most incredible things, because I gave her my goals. I said, look, I want to be able to do all of these things, but I want to be able to have the energy to do these things. And I don't want to be unwell. And, I gained a lot of weight last year as well, because I was eating the wrong things. I wasn't looking after myself. I wasn't sleeping at all. Like, sleep was just no, like all of the things which vital to humans beings actual, living. I was not doing. I was not okay. So I gave Nikki all of my goals. But another thing, which we made, very clear, is like, I didn't want this to be like a quick fix. I want this to be like a sustainable, life-changing thing. So we started the journey. We started that journey. So the first 3 months, I started noticing like my body changing. Obviously, like the weight was dropping off, but we just went so much deeper into the reasons why I was overeating, or perhaps not exercising or not looking after myself. So it was a whole, a bit of an eye opener. Then the last 3 months, I have been on my own like self accountability journey. So this is very much all of the tools and techniques and everything that Nikki has taught me. She created a bespoke plan for me as well, all for me, for my body, what it needs. So everything to do with like my supplements, the macros I should be having, the exercises I should be doing, because let's face it, it's really overwhelming out there. There's so much information on the internet about what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be eating, and there's so much contradiction. Like, you'll see one post on Instagram and it'd be like, oh, you need to not eat eggs because you'll get cholesterol or whatever. And then there'll be another Instagram post and it'll be like, eggs, you need to eat the eggs are so good for you. Then it's like, oh, you shouldn't eat red meat because of this, this and this. And then it's like, oh, vegan is the best diet. Oh no, you'll die if you become a vegan. It's like mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. And I was like, what do I need to do? And then like all these different things about the amounts of food you should be eating, and then the supplements. Don't even get me started on the different types of supplements. I'm like, what do I fucking need? So Nikki put all of that in place for me. And then the last 3 months has been, I just feel with this health reset, like I'm learning so much about myself and my body, what it needs, building up an intuition as well about what my body actually likes and what it doesn't like, because everyone is very individual in what they want. And I've also learned a lot as well about that absolute fucking bullshit that we get fed from society. Like, it just, I'm like, what is even happening? So one of the things that I really have noticed as well is a massive change in my body composition. So I am literally, I've noticed like the definition, like in my arms, in my shoulders, in my thighs, my legs, my calves, like my hips, like everything is just like so damn good. I'm like, ooh, check you out, girl. When I look in the mirror, I'm like, so there's that, which is incredible. And, years ago, when I would have thought about doing a health reset, my mindset would have been, I need to be skinny, I need to lose weight. And that was it. It was so just based on looks, which had no depth to it. And it's like, yeah, but what does that mean, being skinny? What does that mean, being able to wear like a size 8 whatever? I don't know. They just, what it was like an expectation or something that I'd picked up from watching like music videos when I was younger, or looking at people that you see in the media and thinking, oh my god, I've got to look like them to be a successful model or actress, or whatever it is. And so much of that has changed in a good way. So my motivation now we're 6 months into this health reset. Number one is actually the longevity of my body. So I am just so focused on my strength training, because I want my body to last a very long time. And I look at some people and they're walking around with their Zimmer frames and their mobility scooters, and they're like in their 50s. And I'm like, absolutely not, no. There's people that just do not look after themselves. And I am categorically, no, I am no way, absolutely not falling into that category. So that really, really motivates me. So that's the first thing. As me and my husband get older, like we are literally in the best shape we've ever been. And, we have chosen a life where we really want to focus on our well-being and our health and our strength. as I said, it's my husband's birthday today. Right now, he is in the gym. He is dedicated. And it's it's a really, really exciting journey when you can do this alongside your partner, your husband, or whatever. So anyway, I'm digressing. So the first piece of motivation is the longevity of the body. The second is not getting unwell. So when I get, because I get very overwhelmed when I'm doing a lot, and it causes me to have a lot of migraines. When I have a migraine, they're not like the little, I have a headache, I need to lay down. Like, I am talking the full blown, my sight goes, I can't fucking see anything, and I've literally got 10 seconds to lay the fuck down. Otherwise, I am literally falling. I am gone. I have to have complete darkness, and then the pain. The pain is like just, oh. And then it's the aftershocks. So for a couple of days after, I am not well. So these are completely, what's that word? Debilitating? You know what word I'm trying to say, don't you? They basically stopped me doing everything, absolutely everything. And I was like, I just cannot continue like that. And then I used to get a lot of stomach problems as well. And just random illnesses, which I knew were a direct result of the lifestyle that I was living. So I wasn't sleeping very well, and I didn't realise the impact of lack of sleep actually has on your well-being until Nikki explained this to me. And since I've been on this health reset, my sleep is so much better. Like, I'm getting my 7-8 hours sleep, and it's good quality sleep. Since I've been doing that, I have noticed such a change in my skin, for example. I am like full on glow-tastic. My hairdresser is saying how much my hair has grown. It's a lot thicker. And I just feel so much better within myself. So that's the second thing. My third motivation, in fact, these are in no particular order. But the third thing, which just is being a role model for other women, because what I do with my business and my stunning brand, the Mindset Model, this is all about confidence and allowing people, especially women, to really step into their power and understand that what makes them them is their authenticity, and they can literally have anything they want. And so many people, especially women, are put down all day, every day about the way that they look, their appearance, their choices that they make in life, their intelligence, whatever the hell it is. Like, women get so pushed down all the time. And I know, my personal journey, like, I've always felt like I've never been good enough. And yeah, so it's been a whole thing. And I am so fed up of seeing incredibly intelligent, gorgeous, stunning, amazing women saying, oh, I would absolutely love to start this business, do this hobby, go for this promotion, do this, but I don't think I'm good enough, or I don't look right, I'm not this. Like, stunning women that put themselves down because they just don't feel good enough. And I've had an absolute enough of it. So I want to be a role model for people that you don't have to change yourself. You just need to focus on your authenticity and enhancing what you have. Like me, for example, I am like 5'9", like I'm a size like 12 to 14, but I have got a very good composition. Like, I've got a lot of good muscle mass. However, I know that people would look at me and be like, oh, she's really big, or, whatever. Like, there's such a, such an idea that we all have to look the same. I see some really funny memes where it was like 2025, everyone had exactly the same look, the same hair, the same like full on like lips, and the same like, you know, thing going on. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to celebrate our individuality. And imagine if everyone did look the same, like that's, you know, where's the fun in that? So I just want to showcase, like, I mean, what I am doing at the moment is really enhancing my natural features. I love authentic natural beauty. I'm not somebody that does the whole, this is just a personal preference. Like, I felt that I had to have like the hair extensions and the brow things and the lip things and the you know, all the things going on to fit in. And if I didn't have that, then I wouldn't fit in and I wouldn't be successful. So it was a whole backwards way of thinking, when actually I absolutely love all of the features that I have. I just want to keep them healthy, keep them radiant, keep them glowing, because it's what makes me me. And the more I dive into this journey, the more I'm absolutely fucking loving everything I have been given and I have personally grown. Oh, so, yes, that is my 6-month check-in. So overall, in a nutshell, I have completely changed my sleeping patterns. I'm now fucking sleeping, which is fantastic. I have glown the fuck up. My skin, my hair, my everything is just fire. My body is strong. The definition of the muscles are coming out. And I am just literally feeling my best self. And this has led into me becoming the most confident version of me. So as a confidence mentor, yes, I was already confident, but there is always room for that growth and that elevation, and I am here for it. So, my loves, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope this has inspired you to really, really focus in and home in on your health journey. What do you need to feel your best self? What little changes can you make to make sure that you are full of energy, you are showing up fully as yourself, you're creating that capacity? And what do you love about you? What uniqueness do you have that you want to enhance and celebrate? So, my loves, I will see you in my next check-in.